compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Hokies will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Mayava. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Completion makes it second and short. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Canes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. coverage seam. Downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Hokies. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Scanning the field. It's Maeva. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Military stun! Military stun!
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's reeled in. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Of his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. It's the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. First play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Hokies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the single back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He pulls it in. It's Payne. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dropping back. It's Mayava. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the run, it's Lyle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, and Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Guys, you can do better. No way, you're kidding me.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. And the defense wraps him up.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nice grab. It's Stewart. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Miami, 0.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job, all.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And now they'll set up for the point after. They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. The Hokies pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
We'll go with with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris. Nothing the defender could do on this throw. Perfectly thrown fade by the quarterback. Nice job with the receiver knowing where he was, going up and coming down with the football for that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Payne. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Johnson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Has the first down or more. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Smith.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Green. They get him down quickly, and not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Mayava. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Hodges. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball was thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has.
A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's third down after that run. To the air, it's Mayava. The short hands, it's Hodges. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in, it's Carr. Will not be brought down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 90, set to advance on the football.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the Hokies will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. With the catch, it's Carr. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it second and short. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Quarterback operating an empty set. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st down here for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back's got it on a counter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Mayava. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Canes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carr.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Looking to chuck it again. That ball snagged for a completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Canes are in the red zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Seventh play of the drive coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to